Well, this one tends to be quite popular. This peptide's when I recommend it to people, and I actually can recommend this one because the primary delivery of action usually is intranasal. So and that is C-Lank and C-Max. So C-Lank and C-Max are very similar in a lot of ways. They're, for simplicity's sake, brain boosting compounds, both of them. They help with learning, they help with regrowing brain cells, they help with cognition, they help with focus. They're both fantastic. The difference is C-Max has an energizing quality to it, energizing for the brain and body. And then C-Lank has a relaxing quality to it. So C-Max is more of a dopaminergic, and then C-Lank is more of a GABA stimulator. So I really like to have, first thing in the morning, a little sniff of C-Max, get me going, and then maybe in the evening, a little sniff of C-Lank to calm me down. These are great compounds because they've been studied very extensively in Russia, where they were created. They were created many decades ago. There's a good safety profile on it. The side effects seem to be non-existent from what I've seen and any of the literature that's been translated anyway. It just seems to be a really safe, really effective compound. Now, when I say really safe, I would put C-Max as a stimulant, maybe not as effective as, say, coffee, but I would consider it to be much safer. Because although it has, how do we say it? Though it has some kind of stimulatory effect, I find it's not a real stimulant, because what characterizes a stimulant to me is that it has a peak and then a crash. I don't perceive any crash with C-Max. I just perceive like you feel energized and then you carry on feeling energized, and then there's no crash a few hours later. It's just you get to the end of the day, right? And there's also, you don't feel jittery at the end of the day because you're still overstimulated. That may happen with different genuine stimulants. So it's stimulating, but I wouldn't call it a stimulant. And so for that reason, I mean, if you're really exhausted, you may not find it energizing enough. If you're really addicted and habituated to having a lot of actual stimulants, then you're probably not going to find it stimulating enough. But if you're someone like me who doesn't use any stimulants, it's stimulating in a very pleasant way without creating that crash and without creating that jitteriness. And the C-Lank, on the other hand, is similarly, I would say, mildly calming. So it doesn't have a, like a drinking alcohol kind of level of effect. It's not, or a Xanax or something. It's not big like that, but it has like a nice little taking the edge off kind of